Hi, I'm Travis, and this is Handcrafted Overlanding. Welcome to part 2 of our camping trip in October. So, we finished dinner, we went to bed, we woke up nice and early. We've got some footage of the campsite, but as you can see, not very much, because, well, apparently GoPros don't like 20-degree weather, and I left it out. So, I apologize for that. Also, a lot of the video coming up is from my dash cam. I'm hoping it turns out alright. Anyways, yeah, we pack up and we decide to head up towards Verdi Peak. So, enjoy! So after getting rolling, and we finally got back to one of the main roads. So we actually decided to stop by one of the local campgrounds, take a look at the scenery, see if one of the bathrooms was open, and yeah, I took the chance to fly the drone around. Unfortunately, this is kind of the last drone footage that I got for the video, because unfortunately after this the wind really started to pick up, and later on you're going to hear when we are up on Verdi Peak all the wind noise, so I want to apologize for that in advance. Anyways, so you can see California is beautiful. So from where we are, our route actually takes us through Dog Valley. We're at least close to it. Now, doesn't sound all that exciting, but it is beautiful. And what I really like about it is up on top, there's a place that's called Summit 1. You can find it out on Google. When you get there, you can take some awesome pictures. You'll see here in a second. So, if you recall in part 1, we're talking about which trail we need to take to go up to Verdi Peak. That was actually the start of it right there. So, overall, it's not a bad drive, it's just slow. The road on it is not very well maintained, and even with us aired down, the ride was really rough. But you know what? You gotta pay the price if you want to go see some majestic views. I highly recommend anyone with a 4-wheel drive to go up there and take a look. It is absolutely stunning. Just keep it between like May and October, unless you like driving through snow, which is still fun, but with a cliff next to you, maybe not. Again, I want to apologize for this next part. I'm huffing and puffing a lot, and there's a lot of wind noise, but sorry. It's what happens when you're at the peak. Yeah. Whew. That was a hell of a drive. Like, at some point, about halfway up, I'm like, I wonder if a rock garden would be easier than that.
Yes, it would.
All right, hold on. Before we head up, let's find a phone. So, let Earthmate sing. We're at 8,425 feet in elevation. The approximate temperature, according to my truck, was 35 degrees. It's pretty goddamn cold up here. Could you imagine camping up here?
That would be tough. Like, I would have to have some serious windbreaks and a nice fire going.
Oh yeah. Or I mean, it would be just painful.
It's surprising I have like damn near full service right now.
Oh yeah, we're literally on top of a mountain at almost 8,500 feet. Yeah. Like, I am seriously regretting not bringing gloves.
Yeah, I'm so glad they were in.
I was gonna do a final hero shot because there's some beautiful vistas that you could, all three of us could park and we could make it look real cool and just do a flyover. And I'm like, oh, with this wind, no, I will lose that drone.
Yeah, I would say strong wind would come in and
Yeah.
who knows where it
Just, and it's blowing away from us, so it would just be like, bye.
Walk up so you can see the top and look all around. Then I don't really want to eat up here.
No.
I'm thinking, so how do we want to get back down? I know we could air, and there's a little place just up that little hill where we could air up, eat, and then take off from there.
Yeah,
and
that's
we
what
can
I'm
air
thinking.
up while we eat.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I'm just hoping that there's enough air in my CO2 tank.
I got air compressor.
Nice.
I think you have one too.
I do not.
No, I got air compressor.
Yeah.
Well, look at the
That's
bright
why I
side.
was asking you the night before. I was like, please God, say you have one, because
I have an air compressor. We didn't air all the way down a lot.
We should be good with the CO2 tank. We should at least be able to get 2 to 3 vehicles filled.
honestly, like, I know I can drive mine to a gas station air up. Like, I drove when I went and did a class. They had us drive on like probably 6 psi less than I'm running right now on like at least 20 miles of road. So I'm not worried.
It's just
about
because of the heat buildup is all it is.
it. Yeah.
Well, it's funny, this morning when I fired the truck up, it was at 32
Oh, there's a porta
degrees.
potty in case you need to go.
Yeah, except for
So when I fired the truck up, my tires were at 32 psi, and now I'm at like 42.
okay. Mine are back to about like 28,
Nice.
and I normally have them at like 35. That's why I'm not too worried.
So are yours P rated or are they LT rated?
Yes?
Yeah.
LT right there. Those are total LT.
Well, those are LT.
TKO2s, those are LT.
Those actually should be a higher PSI, shouldn't they?
Light truck. It
Yeah.
depends on your weight. You don't, once you go to light truck tires, it depends on the weight that you're carrying. That's why you shouldn't go by what your truck says.
Well, my truck is yelling at me, telling me I need to air up to 60 psi. So
You don't actually need it. It depends on the weight.
holy fuck, it's cold. What?
Is that the freeway?
I don't know.
I should see the freeway way over there.
attached to my pet. It's like, man, it's gonna suck to watch later because I'm like.
I put this in hyperlapse and it smooths it really well out. So, this is Verdi Peak. You can see Reno from here. Absolutely gorgeous vistas. And just overall, it was one heck of a drive. So, afterwards, we pack up, we drive back down, have a little bit of food, and we head on home. But I wouldn't want to leave you without that vista I was talking about. So, here you go. Enjoy. Thanks so much for watching. See you guys later.